Bye. I'm going to be down here. I'm going to go to work. Okay?
Come on up, Harrison.
Bye. Have a good show. You can do it.
Come on up, Harrison. Come on up, Harrison. Oh, I see you there. Yeah, hang on. I don't see it. I see the stream, but it's not showing the video, but it should be. There we go. All right. Yeah, it just took a minute. It just took a little bit of time. Yes, you are so excited about today's activity, aren't you? All right, come on over, buddy. Can you come say hi with Mama? Hi. Let's turn and wave. Say hi. Hello, good morning. I am Robin, the messy play lady. Oh, come here, buddy. Yeah. And that is Harrison. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Who's on there? Is that Mama? Mama. Can you come say hi with Mama? Come sit. Oh, come here, buddy. Yeah. All right. We got it moved over a little bit. We'll move it back. Wee. All right. Good morning, Mrs. Harrison. He is almost 18 months old. Are you really excited about the activity that we have today? He saw me bring it up. Hey, buddy. Are you ready to play? Should we go ahead? Are you ready? Yeah, okay, come on over. Remember, we have to set up our environment. Right? We put our sheet down first. That's right. Are you ready for messy play? Can you say messy? Yeah, Mama usually wears that apron. That's right. Today, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we have some green gelatin. Let me show you here on the camera. Whoa. Pretty cool. All right. If anybody is out there, let me know. If you have any questions, say hi in the chat. We have some cool green gelatin. I put some little pirate coins in the bottom because it's what I could find. All right. Harrison, you ready to help set up the environment? Remember, we put down our sheet first. We always cover the floor. Yeah. Whoa. Whee! Whee! This is what I love to use. It's a canvas drop cloth that is 9 feet by 12 feet. It's folded over. Buddy, I'm going to scoot it whee with you a little bit on there. Whew. All right. As you can see, we've done lots of messy play on this canvas drop cloth. It is covered in paint and redwood drops and all sorts of things because I hang it outside to dry when it's messy. Here we go. Oh, should we bring down our toys now? Yeah. Whoa. Here we go. Let's bring over this one. That's our big tub that we're going to use. Here are some toys. I always like to have a variety for him. Are you so excited? All right, it sounds good. Glad to hear that. Thanks, Owen, for chiming in and letting me know. All right. Oh, we could switch sides. That's interesting. We sure could. All right, I have my iPad here just so I can keep an eye on the chat. Ooh. All right, buddy, are you ready? Here we go. Whoa. You know what, buddy? We are actually going to switch. Harrison, can you come sit over here? Here, ready? 1, 2, 3. Just to give you guys a slightly better view of what he's doing. All right. Here we go. What do you think, buddy? Yeah. So we've played with gelatin a couple of times before, and it's always a big, big hit. Harrison really likes it. It's just a fun material. It's very weird. Oh, right now it's so smooth on the top. It looks like you could reach right in, but you can't. It's solid. What do you think? Do you want to get that out? You want it in your hand. Can you reach in and get it? Oh! Here, do you want Mama's help? Yeah. Oh, Mama made some. Oh, I made some. This is some solid gelatin. Whoa. There we go. All right, I am actually going to put on my apron. Whee! That way I have an easy place to wipe my hands off when I need to. All right, hello everybody. Thanks for joining us today. We've got some colored gelatin. In a little while I'll tell you what we are making with that. So somebody's waiting to get in. That's kind of weird. I hope that you can make it on in. You know what? I would like to find a tissue. My nose is being a little bit silly today. We used to have some up here. All right. There we go. Oh, what did you find? Yeah, that's some jello. Some gelatin. Yeah. What do you think? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it makes just the coolest sound. Oh, can you grab that out? Do you want Mama to do it? Can you say, help? Yeah, help. Oh. You know what, buddy? I have an idea. I think maybe we put it into this bigger container. Ready? Should we try? Should we flip it over? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Some of those things stuck right in here, like those coins. Oh, and the base of one of our plants. Goodness gracious, those things are suctioned down really well. All right. So I made this gelatin last night. It is super easy to make. I use unflavored clear gelatin. And you make it as directed on the back, so it tells you, and since it's a big container, it usually tells you how to make large amounts of it. I will be honest, I don't measure, I just dump, which is why this gelatin is like really thick. Apparently I put a little too much of the gelatin in there, but you know, it just kind of makes it a little more variable, which I enjoy. So you certainly can, it gives you very clear directions on there, you can follow them, and whatever container you're making it in, if it tells you on the bottom how large it is, you can math it out and figure it out that way. But once you have your gelatin made, then I color it using my trusty Colorations brand liquid watercolors. The links for these things are, there are some affiliate links in the video description below. They are very easy, very fun to do. All right, I'm just checking the chat over here. If you're watching today, please come say hi. Whee! So anyway, you just squirt a little bit of whatever color you want in after you've made your gelatin. Like after you've poured the gelatin in, you let it proof with cold water for a little bit and then dissolve it with warm water up until however much you want. And then you add a little squirt of your color, like a teaspoon. But you just add as much color to get whatever color gelatin you want. So if you want a lightly colored gelatin, use less of the color. If you want more, add more. And it'll show up right away. So it's what you see is what you get. You just add as much color as you want to. And then I just put this in my fridge overnight. I didn't even cover it. Just left it right on in. Yeah. And then we just grabbed it out right now. So it's nice and cold. And as I was setting this up last night, I knew that we wanted to do like a kind of St. Patrick's Day theme because that's what week it is. So we are wearing green. We used green gelatin. Yeah. And then I didn't have a ton of things that were gold. I was able to find some gold coins there from my pirate stuff. My supplies for the pirate sensory bin and the pirate messy play kit. And I found just whatever like yellow things I could find. So we have a yellow cupcake, a silicone cupcake mold, a little yellow Easter egg, boop, boop, boop. A big piece of green gelatin, look at that. And then I have down here a green sand mold that I put in. And we have a couple, these are really cool. This is like aquarium grass, like from a fish tank. And I put it into gelatin, I don't know, for the first time like a month ago or something, and it's just kind of weird. It's like weird and cool, and I knew that it would like feel interesting in the gelatin, and then, you know, squish out really interestingly, so, and sure enough it is. So it kind of breaks it down into really small pieces like what Harrison is playing with right now. Yeah, good squeezing. Ugh. So like I said, we've played with this a few times now. I think we did the first week right before Valentine's Day. We did again for Valentine's Day. We made some pink gelatin. So Harrison has played with this stuff a few times now, like recently. So he kind of knows what to do with it. But it's definitely cold. It's very slimy and slippery. It's like jiggles, which is really cool if you can manage to keep it in these large pieces. It's really cool. Also, it takes imprints of things, so I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but I'm going to hold it out. That's actually an imprint from one of the pirate coins. Not even sure if you can see that, but it looks really cool. Whoa, do you see that shape on there, buddy? Yeah, you're poking your finger right through. That, ooh, here we go, is from one of the coins here. Pressed right down on there. Boop. Yeah. These coins I was a little bit nervous about because they're definitely exactly the sort of thing Harrison at 18 months old would love to put in his mouth. So I'm kind of actually really glad that they mostly stuck to the container over here and he's not that interested in them. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm watching closely. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So far, only one that he's actually played with, and we're going to keep it that way and see. Well, it looks like he's coming over to find more. Yeah. Whenever I do things like that and I have toys that I'm a little bit more nervous about, I make sure that I know exactly how many I started with, because that way I know exactly how many I should end up with. So we have a little jar of Play-Doh, like a little Play-Doh toy kit that his grandparents got him for his first birthday that he absolutely loves, but it has a couple of really small pieces in it. And I know that it came with 5 animals and 3 little sea glass beads and 2 little tree pieces and 1 little wooden thing and the ball of Play-Doh, because that way every time we put it back, not in your mouth, buddy, every time we put it back, I make sure we've got 5 animals and 3 little beads and 2 little trees and 1 little wooden piece every single time. So we just keep an eye on it closely. So, yeah. And if your kid is not a mouther, you don't have to do that quite as much. It really just depends. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Do you see the gelatin? You want it open? You want that gelatin out? Yeah. You kind of have to stick your finger in. Whoop. Can you do that? Can you try to pull it out that way? Yeah. Whoops. Do you see Mama stuck her finger in at the side to be able to pull it? Yeah. You got it. There we go. Yeah, we can just keep squishing it out. Oh! We got it. Out. Out, out, out. The first time we played with gelatin, I think Harrison was like a little, less immediately into it. It took a few minutes, just because it's such a weird texture. It's like very squishy, and he touched it and was basically like, Mom, I don't really know what to do with this. So I kind of showed him, like, I like to put my finger in it and squish it in, Then you can break off pieces. It's fun to hold them and watch them jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah, there you go. Oh, bounce. Yeah. Another thing I like to do, I like to have shovels for gelatin because they're easy to, it's nice to be able to scoop up versus the measuring cups where you have to turn it to scoop. So they're just different ways of interacting with the material, especially if you have a kiddo who is not so hands-on sensory the way that my guy is. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, come on over. Do you want to bring all those toys over for messy play? Yeah. What would happen if you put the octopus in? Yeah, can you put it in? Put it in. Whoa, look at the octopus in the green gelatin. Can we put it under and cover it up? Goodbye, octopus. Where'd it go? Where's the octopus? You see it right there. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Oh, peekaboo! You found it. It was under the gelatin, and you pulled it out. What should we do now? Oh! Did it hurt you? Harrison doesn't use a lot of words, so we use a lot of ASL with him. And it's been really, really fun and interesting. He can communicate really well using the signs that he has. I don't always understand him, which is true of toddlers and spoken language also. What? Where's the octopus? Where's the octopus? Maybe it'll come out of your ear? I don't think so. Also, I don't know if Auntie is watching right now, but Auntie Sam, if you are watching, that is completely your thing. Yeah. His auntie has done some magic tricks with him, like some sleight of hand, and she'll take something and like hide it and then have it come out of his ear. So now when we lose something, he usually points to his ear like, oh, maybe it should come out of here. So thank you, Auntie, for that. It's very, very cute and very funny. Auntie Sam, if you are watching, you should chime in on chat so we know that you heard that. Oh, look at that. Did you put it back in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many we started with. Yeah. Okay. It seems like Auntie Sam is not watching right now because she's not chiming in on chat. But I wonder who is watching. There's a few people out there. If you chime in on chat, you can say hi and then we know who you are. That would be so fun. Yeah. Oh. Careful, buddy. We want to keep this on our drop cloth. All right, so a few things that you might notice. We put down our canvas drop cloth that I talked about in the beginning. Not in your mouth, please, Harrison. Yuck. It's for your hands. Yeah, here. Whoop. I made the gelatin in one container, and then pretty quickly we put it into a different one. So I like to just have a variety of containers. Buddy, oh. We're going in. We're going in, huh? Oh my goodness. Turn this way, buddy. Yeah. What do you think about it? What does it feel like on your toes? So pretty immediately we put it into this larger tub, and then I like to have another tub for the toys, just because then when we clean up, there's a place for the toys to go. There's a place for the gelatin to go, or whatever we're playing with. And it makes cleanup just a little bit easier, in my opinion. So you can obviously try, if you don't have a big tub like this, the little ones work fine too. We just find that the bigger ones are a little bit easier for us. Also, it's easier for us to demonstrate for you if we have like a good amount of the material. You don't necessarily need as much of those things if you're just playing with one kid at home. But it's kind of fun. That's a lobster. Mama went out to dinner the other day and ate lobster for dinner, and it was so delicious. I actually got this weekend, I got my first night away from little Harrison here, which was absolutely lovely. I had a girls' weekend. We stayed local. We were like 30 minutes away. So it was nice to go and be like, I am in a totally different world. That's the octopus. I'm in a totally different world, but I'm also close enough if I need to. I didn't feel the need to spend like 5 hours driving anywhere. It was really nice. We were just able to get away really quickly and come home really quickly. Octopus. Yeah, right here. This is the octopus. Octopus. Should we put it back in the gelatin? In. Can you say in, Harrison? Yeah, that's lobster. Anyway, it was absolutely lovely. We went and had a spa day. Oh, it's in. The lobster is in the gelatin. Let's cover it up a little bit more. Cover it up. Cover it up. Cover up the gelatin. Cover it up. Oh! We're not covering up the gelatin. We're covering up the lobster with the gelatin. Ah, you found it! You found it, Harrison. Hey! Hi, Denise. It's so good to see you. We've got a 5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old hanging out with us now. Oh, yeah. Harrison, buddy, we're going to stay over here. I know. Can you wave? You can say hi. Thank you. I know. Last week, Harrison went over and found the computer, and he actually turned off the live stream right after we had started, and it was a whole big thing that was a little bit confusing and tricky. Hi, buddy. Yeah, those are the supplies that Mama used last night to make the gelatin that we're now playing with. Mama used the gelatin and the color to mix it up. Yeah. Do you want to sit here and play a little bit more? All right. What do you think? What should we do now? Yeah, poke it again? What if we use the shovel? We're going to scoop. Oh, jiggle, 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 jiggle. Do you see how it bounces and jiggles? Blub, 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 blub. Put it in. In. Sensory bins are a really great way. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm doing a lot of language about like spatial awareness and like positional words. So things are in or out or under or above. On. Yeah. Oh, where's the lobster? It should come out of your ear. I don't think so. I think it's going to be in the gelatin. If you're just joining us, I mentioned this earlier, but Auntie Sam has started doing some very silly magic. Some like, oh God, I forgot the word already. Some very funny magic tricks with Harrison. Like sleight of hand. So when we make things disappear, he likes for them to come out of his ear. So now sometimes when we say, where is the blah, 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 he points to his ear because that's where it should be coming out of if we're doing magic. So, all right, buddy, come on over. Hey, are you telling me you're all done? Yeah. Okay. Look, we have gelatin on your feet. We need to clean that up before you can walk away. Are you all done playing? Okay, then let's clean up. Yeah, can you help Mama? Can we put all the toys in here? Put the shovel in. Yeah. Oh, you have a coin. Come on over. Yeah, come on over. Remember, you climbed in the gelatin with your feet, so your feet are very sticky. Boop. There it goes. All right, Mama's going to put the measuring cup in here. Can you please get, can you put the octopus over here? Or the lobster? Perfect. Yeah. Put it in, put it in, put it in. Thank you, buddy. And the octopus. All right. Mama's getting some of this little aquarium grass. Here, can you put that piece in, please? All right. And for cleanup, I like to have Harrison help set up the space, and then I also like to have him help me clean up at the end. It gives him ownership over what we've been doing and a little bit of responsibility. If we make a mess, we clean it up together. And then gelatin is very easy to clean up. We will actually probably keep this gelatin and play with it again. So what I'm actually going to do when he's done helping me in just a minute is swap the toys. Oh, Harrison! Buddy, we need to clean your hands. Please come back. Yeah, Mama's got a bucket of water for cleaning. Yes, thank you, buddy. All right. Whee! Right off screen here, I've got some water for cleaning up. Come on over. Thank you. All right. Can you get your hands in, please? I also always have baby wipes right up here within reach, and then also washcloths. So since we're going to use some water, I've got some washcloths to dry his hands off. But we're just going to, yep, can you get your hands in and squish, squish, squish? Wash, wash, wash. Okay. There we go. Anyway, I was saying I'm going to end up switching. I'm going to put the gelatin in the smaller container and the toys in the bigger container in just a minute. So that way I can put the gelatin back in the fridge. And we'll probably pull it out again later today to play with it. So seems like he's ready to move on right now, which is good. That's about time. Yeah, you ready for some water play? Harrison, let's wash your feet. And then you can go play on your slide. Yeah, can we wash your feet, please, Harrison? Thank you. It's generally a good idea to stop doing the messy play when they start showing that they're ready to move on. If you kind of keep pushing it for a really long time, you might end up with a kid who's like really losing it. It's good to just end it while you're all still having fun. Whoops! Oh, that was cold. Mama dumped some water on her leg. Woo! All right, Harrison. Let's stand up and check your body. Got a little bit of gelatin over here. Can I see your face? Boop, 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 boop. All right. Can you go show Mama your slide? Yeah, that's right. It says woman owned and operated. That's my business, Messy Play Kits. I'm the one in charge. And then this one, yeah, this one is about you. This one says Rainbow Mama because you are my rainbow baby. Yeah. All right, we're all done. Oh, I know, buddy, it's so fun. We are all done. Can you go on over to your ball pit, buddy? Nope, we're all done with the water. Bye-bye, water. All right, well, Harrison moves on. I'm going to try to clean up as quickly as I can so that the exciting things are out of his way. So like I said, I'm going to actually swap the toys and the gelatin. The gelatin will just get thrown away when we're done with it. Like I said, I'm actually going to put it back in the fridge so that way we keep playing with it. We'll get another use out of it. And the toys, we can actually just... Oh, buddy. Thank you. He's probably going to cut off the stream in just a minute. The toys, if you just put them in hot water and let them soak. Hey, buddy, come here. Thank you. You can rinse them off in really hot water. You can let them soak and then rinse them off later. But they clean up really easily. So, whoa. I know. Are you all done? And Denise, I just saw that comment that your 5-year-old says that you can color the gelatin so that it looks like an ocean. That is totally true. Last week, hey buddy, hang on just a minute. Yeah, can you go get some other toys to play with? Yeah. There you go. Last week I did blue spaghetti, and we did have some ocean creatures, so it looked like an ocean, and it was super fun. And then this week I did green gelatin for St. Patrick's Day. But you could totally make it look like an ocean. You could do whatever color you want to, and it'll be a lot of fun. All right, you guys. We have a very fussy toddler, so we're going to move on with our day. But it was so fun hanging out with you. Thanks for coming to play with us. We will see you next week. Next week we're doing painting. Oh my gosh, painting with a toddler. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please come hang out. You can find me messyplaykits.com. You can find me, that's my social. I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/messyplaykits. And yeah, thanks everybody. Bye.